Okay, today we are talking about left hand etudes. Now, what is this about? Well, it's all about improving your left hand piano playing, but an etude, if you don't know, is a practice piece designed to give your left hand a workout. And specifically today, we are taking a look at Cherny etudes. There's the slide I wanted. These are perfect for left-hand practice since they are designed with the left hand in mind. They include scales, arpeggios, chords, and common patterns used in real music. So let's just take a look together at etude number 1. I've actually included, of course, a link in the description to these etudes for you. So taking a look here, which I think I'm a mess today. All right, so taking a look here at the sheet music we have here and the piano, I'm going to play this etude for you. As you can see right away with your left hand, there's not much going on with your right hand, just chords. And then your left hand has this pattern where it starts with a C scale and then does an arpeggio down and moves to a G scale back to a C. So you're really working out your scale and arpeggios patterns all with the left hand. And of course, if you find this too difficult to put hands together, just play it with your left hand, because today's lesson is all about improving your left hand. And you don't really need the right hand part if you're just working out your left hand. But if you're a little bit more advanced and you want to work out that coordination between both, and then do it hands together. All right, I'm going to play the whole thing through, or at least the first part of it that we have here, and then we'll take a look together. So here we go. And that's really all there is to it. There is actually a little bit more than that, but I just want to play a little bit of each etude just to kind of give you a flavor for what each one is about, and just to kind of introduce you to these etudes. If you want to learn more about etudes, say you want me to do more lessons on these, just maybe concentrating on one, really going through it in more detail, let me know in the comments. I want to know if you're interested in that sort of thing. And if so, if enough people are interested, I will make more lessons on etudes. All right, let's take a look at the next etude that we have, which of course is etude number 2. And this one's really going to give you practice playing thirds and arpeggio patterns in your left hand. So let's take a look at what we got with number 2 here. Okay, I want to get my hands situated first. Again, if you find this too difficult, you can just do left hand by itself, because that's what we're working on today. So here we go. So there we go. There's the beginning of etude number 2. As you can see, I mentioned before, that we are working out thirds. What a third is on the piano, let me show you really quick, is that they're just 3 notes apart. So if you have F and then A, 1, 2, 3, they're 3 notes apart, and you're just playing up and down thirds. That gives you a really, really good workout, working between your pinky and your middle finger, and then between your ring and your second finger here, and then between the third finger and the first here. And if you do that, just that little exercise over and over again, that's really going to work out your finger muscles. Like I said, these are even really good to play hands separate. All right, let's take a look at the last etude for today. Okay, now we're going to talk about Etude number 4, which is practicing moving the left hand far distances to hit notes. Because a lot of times in music, you'll find that we have like something where you'll have a note down below, and then you'll have to jump up your left hand real fast. And you may be thinking it's impossible, but it's really not. I mean, I've practiced this a lot, this kind of thing. So I'm used to it. But if you're new to it, it's something that you're definitely going to want to spend time on. And this is really, really helpful in learning how to do that. So let's take a look at our etude here. Again, I have these included in the description for you. So I'm just going to try out the beginning of this one to kind of give you a flavor on what it's like. So as you can see, it has a really good practice moving between hitting a bass note B flat up to that B flat chord, and then they even extend the distance going from that F up to this F7 chord up there. So check out these etudes. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, if you want me to make more lessons on etudes, specifically going on into each individual etude in a little bit more detail, please let me know, and I'd be more than happy to do that. Etudes is something that we haven't really talked about on the channel a whole lot, and they're really good practice pieces because each one is designed to really help either your left hand or your right hand or both become stronger and develop the coordination between them. So they are really, really helpful. But today I wanted to keep it a little short and not play through each one 100%, just because I wanted to get through each of them. And today was just really an introduction to 3 etudes that I think you should start with if you're interested in getting better at playing it with your left hand. And of course, I have another left-handed lesson I'm going to put in the description for you when this video is ready. All right, and of course, you'll want to subscribe and become a part of our classroom. We have a wonderful community here on Piano Lessons on the web, and I'd love if you could become a part of it and a regular part of it. You know, attend the live streams, maybe comment every once in a while. But if you just want to sit back, relax, and learn, then that's perfectly fine with me as well, because you still want to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the little things that come out in between our Friday and Sunday live lesson at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you subscribe and become a part of our classroom.